Imagine holding a hammer. When you are deep in work, fixing something, building something, you don't actually think about the hammer itself. You think about what you are making. The hammer almost disappears, becoming an invisible extension of your hand. But the moment the hammer's head comes loose, suddenly it demands your attention. You notice its weight, its shape, its flaw. What was once part of your flow now becomes an obstacle. That simple shift reveals something profound about what it means to be human. We don't just think about the world, we engage with it, we live in it, through it. We are not detached mind observing from a distance. We are constantly acting, touching, building, feeling, deeply entangled in our surroundings. The philosopher Martin Heidegger believed, moreover, that tools, whether a hammer, a phone, or a coffee cup, aren't just isolated objects lying around. They are part of a larger web of meaning, what he called an equipental totality. Think about your morning routine. Your toothbrush relates to the sink, the mirror, the towel. Your laptop sits on a desk in a room inside a home. None of these things stand alone. Each gains its meaning from how it fits into everything else you do. This interwoven structure is your work. When things work smoothly, tools fade into the background. They are what Heidegger called ready to hand. You don't think about your keyboard when you type, or your car when you drive. You are immersed in flow. But when something breaks, when your Wi-Fi drops mid-meeting or your car won't start, that seamless engagement collapses. The tool steps into focus, disturbing the rhythm of your day. It is not ready to hand anymore. It is present at hand. Heidegger used this image of human condition to challenge a long-standing idea dating back to Descartes, that we are primarily thinking subjects, minds housed inside bodies peering out at the world. Heidegger flipped that notion on its head. He said our most basic way of being is doing, is practice. We understand the world through our practical embodied interactions, through our hands, our movements, our routines. Reflection and theory, science and philosophy only emerge when that everyday flow is interrupted. Thinking is important, yes, but it's only secondary. This fundamentally changes how we understand ourselves. Being designed, Heidegger's term for human way of being, is not about detachment or mere observation. It's about engagement. To be human is to be involved, to act, to handle, to dwell among things. Tools, technologies, and environments are not passive objects lying around us. They shape the very structure of our existence. They guide how we move through the world, how we connect with others, and even how we perceive who we are. From the humble hammer to the ever-present smartphone, every tool subtly transforms our sense of self. Each shapes a different way of being in the world. And in doing so, each redefines, in its own quiet way, what it means to be human. So next time you reach for your phone, your cup, or your pen, pause for a moment. Notice how naturally these things fit into your life, how they extend your body and connect you to the world. Because in the very real sense, they are not just tools you use, they are part of what makes you you. In the next episode, we will explore what happens when that smooth, fluid dance with our tools breaks down. and what that reveals about our fragile, fascinating relationship with the technologies that shape our lives. I am Ehsan Erzurumçiler, a researcher of technology, and I invite you to join me in exploring how technology transforms our sense of what it means to be human.